evening, good evening, good evening. Lady Wit, we're on building Hobbit Town with Lady Wit, and I'm going to share this real quick, and that way I can get my people in here, I guess. I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. If you're in the chat, let me know how you're doing. I like to know how you are all doing, and hope you're having a great day or had a great day. Just got off of work, had my dinner. Super excited. All right. So last night we finished 2 new follower houses. All right, now I can see what I'm doing. All right, so last night we finished two more of the followers' houses. We did Cook JMS's house, and I created a tree house for him. And we did Nora Colby's house, which is my moderator. And so I will take you out through there, and we will show you those houses. So, yes, really good evening. Oh, and I also created Firefly's house last night. Yeah, we did 3. I think we did 3, yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this here is our Cook JMS house. I did a 3-level, 3-story little house. Drop down so I'm not flying in here. Did a cute little addition here. Not a whole lot, but it's enough, I think. And then up here at the top, hang up his little trophies or whatever, and still have a great view of the area. That was a really good way to finish up this tree house. So that's awesome. Alright, and we're going over here because you get a better view this way. This here is Nora's house. I made it the letter M because she's our moderator. Yep. Alright, so we'll walk in here. I love the blue door. Blue door looks pretty cool. And we'll go to the kitchen first. So she chose the blue and the gray and the green. I just thought that would be... Yeah, I know. I'm not done yet. You got to see the rest of it. So you have your enchantment table, and I even put you like a few pictures on the walls. I love this picture. I thought you'd like that. And then this is your little bedroom with your little desk. You can still look out the window, but you have a secret passageway. Yes, my favorite painting too. And you have a cute little nook here, which is right above your kitchen. If you ever wanted to get out real quick, you could probably just flip one of those. Those are the trap doors. So yes, it is awesome. And then, you know, these are mailboxes that you don't even have to leave the house to grab anything out of. So that's pretty cool. And then we're going to go over and we're going to look at Firefly's house. Firefly's house. Firefly is one of my husband's friends. They play together online, and they always have a really good time. Oh, let me see if I can get back here. So this is Firefly's house. What I chose to do for this one was create a jar. Much like I was just thinking about when I was a kid, and we used to go out and look for lightning bugs in the backyard or in the fields or whatever. And I thought about creating a jar for lightning bugs. And this is what I came up with. So pretty cool entrance. Little things. I didn't put a whole lot of storage in here yet because I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. I just got toward the end of decorating, ran out of time. And but yeah, I figured this would be like a little smelting shop. On the Bedrock server that I have a shop there in the shopping district called the Misty Bubble. And so that kind of reminded me a little bit of that. I'm not used to building in glass, so it doesn't really look all that great, but I think it's a pretty cool idea. And let's see. Alright. Well, it is now 9 o'clock, 9:01 to be exact. Eastern Standard Time. However that time frame works. Short recap. From last episode, well, from the very first one, really. I started this world in creative. I ended up adding everything that I wanted to build in creative, and then wiped out my inventory, started from scratch, and turned it into survival after all the buildings that I built. And then that pretty much, I'll show you where it was at. This little window right here is pretty much all I had started. And then when I turned it into survival, I was able to build this, and then I built most of this building over here in survival. I completed it and then went in and remodeled it after I had to switch back to creative. Built this house in the same way the other one I did. Built it in creative, or built it in survival, then switched it to creative. Hey, look, Avery. Hi, Puma. I'm showing Nora your Pumeeper. Yeah, Puma, yeah. I named him Pumeeper. We was just going to name him Puma, but I was like, nah, he's a creeper, and he wants him to be a Puma, so we'll be Pumeeper. Yes, it's so funny. Let's see, what else? But yes, so, lightning bug here, lightning bug jar. I think I am gonna do. I gotta sneak back here and see what's behind this thing here. I gotta look at this mountain. Ooh, there's a giant cave down there. Nice. All right. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wasn't expecting any other biomes back here. That's cool. That's the lavender biome right there. I didn't realize these were going to be so close. Okay. So I went around that because I had thought about this. If I was going to build 25 houses, which I plan on doing. The Lord shall be forever remembered. I like that. I was thinking about doing the number 25 at the top as a house itself. And whoever my 25th follower is will receive it. But I was thinking about building all of my follower houses on this mountain. So that I thought would be pretty cool. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm also off the next 3 days. I do plan on making I'm trying to make at least 2 houses a night, since today's the 19th, and I literally have like 9 days to finish 25 houses. So I did 3 last night. I was really super shocked about that. So here's the ideas for this evening. I'll go through the list again. A giant softball, which I think I'm going to do the word mom and then softball for the O, for Lily's mom. For Lily, I want to do Lily's dogs, meaning that I build 2 dogs and turn the insides of them into a house. A heart house, a giant dog for a house. That'd be kind of the same thing as Lily's dogs. But Lily's dogs, they're going to have glasses. As I said last night, I run a business, and one of my brands is called Lily's Dogs. It is named for my niece Lily. The giant dog would be for my husband's friend that he plays with online. It's another one. Firefly is another one, and there's a couple other ones that I'll be doing that are friends of his. The giant dog would be for Big Dog. Jasen. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I was just going to do a letter J. A giant J house. And then a gas station. We have a follower by the name of 2Dreamcast. I want to build a Dreamcast console. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's pretty cool. Tommy 5X. I was going to build him a house that said TX5 or T5X, whichever way it goes. And for Forzen, I'm going to build a villager hall for him. And then I have a bunch of random ideas that I haven't really written down but are in my head throughout the day, of things that I would like to add and I'm not really sure about. So if anybody has any ideas, I will jot them down for numbers 15 through 24, and like I said, 25 is going to be the number 25 at the very top. So we will go ahead and get in here. Any ideas on what I should start with this evening? There's no trees. I have a lot of ideas now. No ideas? Okay. I figured I could try to start maybe with the easy ones first. So like I could do the letter J and maybe the heart and the TX5 house. Hydrate! Will do. Will do, will do. Oof. Done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What's up, Ghastly? Want to see your upgrade?